do anything. Bosh. But if he knows jiu-jitsu, he's going to post that leg on the mat. Okay? Because I've taken away one of his frames, but he still has one there. So rather than trying to sweep it about it, yeah, see that we're here? So he's made that. So rather than trying to sweep him, okay, I load the weight onto me, and now this leg, this free leg, the whole time I just put my toes on the mat. And now I can get my hips higher than his. And I'm into the sweep. So, I'm the same move again. So it's all different reactions that can happen. Because basically, from a passing perspective, and we're going to look at this in a couple of weeks' time, if Camille's going to pass my butterfly guard, 1, he wants to win the underhook, and 2, he wants to get me flat on my back. So again, that's what he's going to be doing. So every time I get into this position, and I've won the underhook here, and he's hiding this hand, so I've got the lapel, and I'm about to do the move we just did last, this kind of sweep here. He's going to win the underhook on my arm. And what's he looking to do? He's looking to flatten me on my back, so I end up here. Now, if I end up completely flat, that's next week's class, but if I end up on my elbow, I've still made a frame, and I still have this. So from here, I bring the gi to me, and then I bring it over his head, this way. And I make sure my elbow is down. Okay? Now I've got Camille's arm or head bent, and if I've got his head bent, okay, I've taken away his posture, and where the head goes, the body will follow. I use this free foot again. I'm just kicking up from here. And as I come over, I still have this grip. Okay? So, as I move to side control, my right hand's coming underneath. So this is a modified paper cutter or bread cutter choke. My right hand's coming underneath his tricep, and I pass the gi. Okay? From my left hand to my right hand, okay? This hand's coming across, find the lapel, thumb inside, and then from here, I'm just connecting my elbows and putting weight on them here, okay? So again, so if it's gi, I always want to be making use of these lapels. We'll be looking at no gi in 2 or 3 weeks' time. So again, from that position, we go for close guard again for those guys that are only here tonight. I have sleeve control, feet on hips. As I move my hips back, I have to get my legs inside his arms, so I'm controlling that inside space. So I shrimp onto my left side, which we're doing in the warm-up, and I get both my legs inside. Okay. First hook that comes in, I take my right foot off, I drape it inside, I come up on my elbow to make a frame so I can sit up without letting go of the sleeves. Then my foot comes between the legs. As I swim inside, I get my head to the left-hand side of his body, and I grab the belt. Why to the left-hand side? Because I'm going to sweep him this way. This is what I want, and I'm looking for this grip. But maybe in the process I lost it, and he's hiding this hand, and I don't want to reach because he'll elbow pluck me. So I get the grip on the end of the gi here. Okay, but before I can do that sweep, he's won the underhook on my arm. He's about to flatten me out. So as he does, I just bring this over his head. It's kind of like a loop choke. So as I pull it this way, I want to make sure that I bring my elbow to the outside, and I'm bringing my elbow down to the mat. So if Camille tries to posture here, posture up, bro. See the way his head's down, but his arse is coming up, which is even easier for me to sweep him. See this left foot? It's the same theme the whole time. My toes are on the mat. I use my butterfly hook. I'm going to elevate it all the way up. And as I come over, I still have this grip. My right hand comes underneath. And I pass the gi from my left hand to my right hand. Here. Okay? Then, thumb inside grip. And bringing this down so it's an air choke, a larynx choke. And then from here, I can just sprawl to get the top. Okay? One more time. I'll always take the first one. Why? Because I never want to get flattened on my back. But if he's quick thinking and he knows jiu-jitsu, he wants to win this underhook every single time and try to get me here. And then we'll look at passing from that position as well. So we just take it from here. I've won the underhook. I've looked for this. He's hit it, so I've got this. He's already winning this underhook. Even, I don't have to wait until he flattens me out. If I think he is, this hand comes through. So I pull it. I bring my elbow over the top, and then the detail is, I make sure that my elbow comes down. So Camille tries to posture. It's difficult. And because I've got a bend in his neck, and I'm messing with his posture, okay, the body will follow. So I use my butterfly hook, the grip's still here. I'm just using my left foot as a base in the mat. I'm just elevating him up. As I take him over, this right hand goes underneath. Okay, I'm staying chest to chest. So from here, my right hand's coming underneath, and I pass the gi from my left to my right. Okay? Left hand comes in, thumb inside grip, and from here, I connect my elbows, and then I can just sprawl. Okay? Here. So that's your lasso sweep, guys. The lapel lasso.